Member for Greenslopes. I call the member for Noosa.
Thank you, Speaker. The assurance of efficiency is undoubtedly a necessary issue to be addressed in a rapidly developing state and is a key requirement for Queensland's successful economic development. On these grounds, many reforms in the Economic Development and Other Legislation Amendment Bill 2018 are sensible. However, yes, there are reservations, as the proposed bill does attempt to make amendments up to 8 acts. Amendments to the Building Queensland Act propose a reduction publication rate of the industry pipeline report from biannual to annual publications. Whilst this is an initiative of efficiency, doing so also hinders the ability of local communities to track development rates. This report, and I quote from its forward, is designed to provide government with an informed, evidence-based to support infrastructure investment decisions. Halving its publication rate may only slow the process of making evidence-based approvals and make it more difficult for stakeholders to hold decisions to account. As well, ongoing concerns with regards to the P&E Court and amendments to the Sustainable Planning Act 2012 that had previously allowed the court to extend costs to parties seeking appeals. Those previous amendments have led to the burden of local councils and residents, obliging them to pay significant fees in order to defend their established planning scheme from appellants who may consistently change their proposal, leading to expensive and stressful years in court, as we have seen recently in Noosa. To mitigate this, it has been suggested that it would be appropriate that when the P&E Court identifies a matter is of significant conflict, costs be awarded by the judge. The cost of changing proposals should also be the responsibility of the appellant, particularly where the changes are made not in response to mediation and are made just prior to or during a trial. Notwithstanding these concerns, the current P&E Court Act amendment to allow referral to private mediators is most welcomed, with the potential of saving considerable time and court costs and easing court obligations on overstretched cases. The final concern with this bill, as has been heard before, is regarding the Sanctuary Cove Resort Act. Proposing the potential to construct a retirement or residential care facility at Sanctuary Cove represents a valid opportunity in creating communities with diverse and necessary living options. However, according to the Sanctuary Cove Act 1985, section 23, 75% of residents must support this proposal, and due process relating to this amendment should maintain this guarantee to constituents to retain integrity in our legislation. In summary, I support this bill, however emphasise concerns raised about the need to acknowledge the specific needs of local communities and the necessary broadening of P&E exceptions to ensure efficiency, fairness and decreasing costs to rate and taxpayers. Thank you.
Thank you, Member Noosa. Before calling